Speaking of the kind of the tone and the atmosphere of some of the events that you might, let's go to Twitter. This was from Steve Gibbons. He says, how about instead of moments of silence, we have moments of screaming enough, as loudly as we possibly can.
If it's the Steve Gibbons I know, he's a friend of mine, and it sounds like Steve, and I and you know, applaud him. I mean, absolutely. I would hope that, you know, all of us, young, old, you know, any color and race, would use this as a rally cry. I mean, I'm not saying that folks have become complacent in the victory over the last year, and thank God we had that wonderful celebration. But this year, it's that balance now of, you know, of the celebration and now remembrance, but a call to action. And what does that look like? I don't think we know yet. Right. But it is an important election year, so hopefully that call to action will be to vote and to get out there and to do what you can to protect your rights.
We have to come together as a community. Our theme this year is solidarity and pride, and that it's we didn't know all this was going to happen, and it's so relevant at this time that we as a community, if 3,000 people can come together in a tragedy, why can't 3,000 people come together and support and rally as a community and get something done? And the way we can change the legislation and change the atmosphere is for people to get out and vote, and to get out and share our stories and share our love. And I think in our community we need to probably stop some of the infighting that we have and just come and support and love one another.
The 3,000 people you're talking about is the crowd that packed the Grove Sunday night.
We have the very first nation's very first transgender memorial garden. It's in the Grove.
Were you surprised to see 3,000 people on a moment's notice?
Yes. I was.
And one message that I know that I think a lot of us and a lot of community members out there have been saying, that even once all the vigils are over, even once we're done with kind of the planned gathering of people getting together, it doesn't stop there. You can still, especially to allies in the community as well, like you can continue showing up, continue to educate your friends, your family. Speaking of the trans community as well, whenever it is a Transgender Day of Remembrance and we're memorializing the lives of these people that have been lost, show up to that. Say their names.
It would be awesome to have 3,000 people at G-Door. It would be awesome for that.
So continue to show up even after that. Continue to show up after these vigils and continue to do work.